Hello everybody, my name is Duckhead, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we completed our preparations to head to the mountains, and in this episode, well, we're gonna head to the mountains, so let's get started. Also, if things look a little bit different now than they did at the end of the last episode, that's because I decided to reset time and go back to the start of the first day. So if things look a little bit different, that's why. Alright, to start off, I might as well come over here and grab 100 rupees. I don't know, you never know if you're gonna need them. Might as well grab them. However, before we head to the mountains, I want to skip to the night of the first day, because there's actually something that I want to do right now. So let's just play the Song of Double Time, and let's go to the night of the first day. And now that we've done that, let's head over to West Clock Town. So the reason why I wanted to come to West Clock Town is because of these two dancer girls. Don't bother us! Don't bother us! Okay, they both say the same thing. Man, I really wish I could join these girls. I mean, look at those moves. I wish I could dance like that. If we open up the Bomber's Notebook, we can actually see that these are the Rosa sisters, who are members of the Gorman Troop, and there's currently a side quest that we can do with them right now, so we'll have to figure out what it is that we can do. Anyways, let's go ahead and head out to the mountains. Stop right there. Have you an errand in the mountains? Yes, I do. Come on, just let me through. All right, there we go. So here we are, heading out towards the mountains. Bit snowy. I don't know if Bungans is really dressed for the cold weather, but he'll get used to it. He's pretty strong. Anyways, let's head down here. And, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Wait, what even are these things? I don't even remember these things in the game. What? That's an Eno. It's persistent. And it's susceptible to heat. Well, I literally don't even remember these things, and I've played this game like 5 times. What? Okay, well, they're not very strong. What? Okay, well, ow. Just die. Die. There we go. Okay, that's very strange. I literally don't remember those at all, but okay. Enos, right. Good to remember. Over here, there is some notes on the wall, and another Skull Kid graffiti. Seems like he found his way here, too. Let's go ahead and play this. I already forgot what it was. Wait, what is it? A, up, left, right, left, right. Okay, Wait, isn't that one of the songs from Ocarina of Time? Wait, what song is that? That is one of the songs from Ocarina of Time. Wait, why don't I remember what song that is? Hang on, what song is that? Is that the Minuet of Forest? I think that's the Forest song that Sheik teaches you in Ocarina of Time. Anyways, I don't know, I'll look it up later to see if I'm right or not, but...
Hey guys, Editor Duckhead here. Yep, I was right. That's the Minuet of Forest.
Oh, goodness, okay. I guess down this hole there's a bunch of Dodongos. What? Don't you know about the Dodongo? It moves slowly so you can circle around to its backside. Got that? Yeah, okay. These are bigger Dodongos, right? Like, Dodongos weren't this big in Ocarina of Time, were they? I literally don't remember them being this big. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm dying. I'm dead. Really? Well, I also don't think that they were that strong in Ocarina of Time either. Well, okay then. I'm coming back to Dongos. I'm gonna get my revenge. Okay, just jump attack, there. Jump attacks are where the damage is at. Boom. No, back. I hate having to fight 2 of them at once. Dude, I can't dodge that tail. Come on, just hit the tail. There we go, jump back. Ugh. How many hits does this thing take? That's one down. Okay. Please give me health, please give me health. No, not a lot of money that I don't need. Okay, well, let's try and kill this other one too, I guess. There we go. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I just realized that I had to get farther behind him. Makes it a lot easier to dodge. Whoa, hey, okay. A big treasure chest. Like, at least be a heart piece or something, right? Like, this has got to be a heart piece, right? Yeah, okay, it actually is. I'll take that. I wasn't actually expecting it to be a heart piece, but I'll take it for sure. Nice, okay. That actually was worth it. And, whoa, hey. Interesting music playing. Where is that music coming from? Huh, perhaps the music has something to do with this weird dancing man. Okay, well, let's go take a look then. Hey, what are you doing out here at 3 a.m.? What's going on here, man? I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regrets. Translation: I am disappointed. Oh moon, I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my dance to someone. The spirit dancer Kamaro was added to your notebook. Well, this definitely isn't something that you run into every day. Except I guess this is a very strange world, so this probably is kind of a common occurrence. Well, I guess let's go ahead and play him a song. Let's play him the Song of Healing. Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. Translation: I have taught it to you. Now make it into a popular dance craze. And for doing that, we get this horrifying monstrosity of a mask, the Kamaro's mask. Use it to teach his dance to the world so his moves can become as popular as he had hoped they would be. I am counting on you. Translation: I am counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. All right, well, I'm happy to have helped, I guess. I don't even really know what that was all about, but hey. I'm glad that I could have been of use. All right, well, I guess let's go ahead and head back into Clocktown. I'm not really sure what to make of that whole ordeal, but, at least we could let his spirit move on. So you might be wondering exactly what this Kamaro's mask does. So, why don't we find out? Let's put it on. And as you can see, it's a bit of a peculiar look. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this mask, like, at all. It's kind of disturbing, but, maybe these girls will like it. So, by using this mask, we can do some dance moves. Now this is sure to impress the ladies. Dude, even the guard's impressed. He's like, damn, that kid's got moves. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. And for doing that, we get another piece of heart, which is another heart container. Nice. That is 7 hearts. You stole the hearts of the dancers. This was added to your notebook. Now see, this is how you pick up women. Master, you're so cool. Master, please come to our performance. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Alright, and it's now the second day and the girls just immediately disappeared. It's kind of strange, but anyways, yeah, I guess that's your tutorial on how to pick up women. If you ever want to get a girlfriend, just go learn a weird dance from a ghost man and then do it in front of her and she'll love you for it. And that's the life lesson that you should take away from this video, okay? Don't say my videos aren't educational, because my videos are very educational. Anyways, now let's actually go head to the mountains. I want to reset time real quick though, because, I don't know, it just sounds nice to be at the start of a brand new cycle before we continue the story. All right, let's head to the mountains, and yeah, I know, it's dangerous, whatever, blah, 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 let's just go, okay? Except, before we go to the mountains, yeah, I know, I keep trying to find ways to stall, okay? Yeah, I know, I keep thinking of ways to keep pushing this off, okay? I promise, we're gonna head to the mountains really soon. I just wanted to go blow up this rock over here because, I don't know, I saw it, and I'm kind of curious what's underneath it, so let's do that. And it just leads to a bunch of weird stones. Well, we do have the Mask of Truth now, so I don't know, maybe we can see what these stones are thinking about. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the Guitar of Waves is played. The Guitar of Waves. Interesting. Okay, this stone responds to the Pipes of Awakening. This stone... It seems all the strange stones that are arranged in a row wish to be the same color. Okay, they all want to be the same color. That's also kind of interesting. And this stone's face changes when the Drums of Sleep are played. Okay. Well, I don't know. Doesn't seem like we can really do a whole lot about that right now, so we'll come back to that later, but let's just keep it in mind. Oh, and what does this stone here say? I didn't even see this one right here. The symbol of marriage, the couple's mask, seems to have the power to calm and silence arguments. Huh, that's not like my wife. She always wants to argue. So much for the couple's mask. That's not like your usual couple. I'm just kidding. I don't have a wife. I don't even have a girlfriend. Man, my life sucks. Anyways, now for real, let's head to the mountains. Okay, this time I'm serious. We're actually gonna go there. We're finally, it's taken a while, but we're finally going to the mountains, okay? Are you excited? Are you excited? Yeah, I know you are. No, I didn't want to get frozen. Well, as we can see, the path to the mountains is blocked by a bunch of ice. But there's this weird little dangly thing up there. Up here, take a look at this. I bet if you had a weapon that was strong enough, one shot from it could pierce right through this. Well, it might take 2 shots. Okay, well, thank you very much for the spoilers, Tattle. Anyways, we have the bow and arrow now, so we can shoot this little dangly thing, and it will break the ice. Just like that. So we actually couldn't have come here until we had unlocked the bow and arrow. That's pretty interesting. But here we are in the mountains. And, whoa, what the, hey. Don't you know about the blue Tektite? Use Z targeting to follow it as it bounces. Okay, I fought a couple blue Tektites in my prime. I like how slippery this mountain is. Look at this, woo! That's cool. Whoa, hang on, I can do this. This is kind of crazy. I'd be sliding right now. This is crazy. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's keep going. We can also blow up these, what are these? Snow boulders? Giant snowballs? I don't know what they are, but we can blow them up. There's probably a word for these things. I'm not quite sure. I probably sound like an idiot, but, you know, I'm just gonna call them giant snowballs. We can blow up these ones here, blocking our path. And let's climb up here. Right here is a sign. Let's read it. Mountain Village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Okay, they are snow boulders. Okay, I'm not actually stupid. They are snow boulders. I don't know. I kind of still prefer the name Giant Snowballs, though, so I'm going to stick with that. Well, I guess let's go on ahead to the Mountain Village. I love this area so much. Like, this area, ooh. I'm not gonna lie, man, like, this area is just absolutely chilling. And no, I'm not just saying that because it's cold, but that's definitely probably part of it. I'm just saying it because, I don't know, Just this area's atmosphere is so, like, good. It's so good. Also, this is just one of my absolute favorite areas in this entire game, so it's just very nostalgic. I don't know, I love this area, man. It's a very cold and desolate area, but also, like, the cabin here is kind of cozy. The music here is actually the exact same song that plays in the Southern Swamp area, except it has a different sound font now, so just different instruments, but the same melody. And I think it fits pretty well. I like the music here a lot. Anyways, let's read this sign. This is the Mountain Smithy ahead. We sharpen any sword. We work hard so your sword works hard for you. Damn. That's a good tagline right there. We work hard so your sword works hard for you. That's a crazy line. That makes me want to shop at this place. So let's go inside. Shut up! Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. I am Zubora, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Not gonna lie, it makes me very uncomfortable that they gave this guy nipples. Why did they do that? That's just, I don't like that at all, honestly. Shut up over there! That huge fellow is my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. See? Our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Yeah, what's that? You say if we had hot water, we could melt the ice off the hearth? Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick. Oh, he believes a rumor that says long ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Bah, I don't believe such rubbish. Okay, well, I guess it seems like they won't be able to work hard so our sword can work hard for us. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, so I guess we'll have to come back later, or maybe we'll find some hot water somewhere. But, let's keep exploring this mountain. We're gonna use my last bomb on this giant snowball. And, well, it was all for a single Tektite. And hey, we found Gabora. There he is. What's up with this guy? Whoa! Up here, up here! I am sorry to bother you from such a high place. But I am very hungry, and I have gotten stuck here. Okay. And? How's that my problem? You can jump down, bro. It's not that far of a jump. Alright, I'm just kidding. I'll help you. What's up? Oh, it is so cold. I am so very hungry. I don't think I'm going to make it. I just want to eat once more before I die up here. Something tough and hard to chew. I cannot forget that flavor. Alright, well, we're gonna have to find something for him to eat. So let's get to doing that. Hey, some bombs, nice. And an owl statue, so let's go ahead and hit that so we can get a warp point here. Ooh, fairy. I am going to bottle this fairy. Get in my bottle. Get in my bottle. There we go. All right, well, let's head over here. And we have deep water. Gorons beware. Gorons who can't swim shouldn't play near here. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and jump across these icebergs, ice platforms, whatever. And, well, it doesn't really look like there's a whole lot to do over here. Except, we can climb the wall. Which, I'm not really sure what we're grabbing onto right now, but we can climb it. And, okay. Well, we stopped being able to climb it after a certain point, so I guess we'll just have to come back to that, but that is kind of interesting that we can climb that. Anyways, over here, Goron Village ahead. Beware of the White Wolfos. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head through here. And, well, I see somebody up ahead. A certain someone. We'll have to go see that person. Don't jump scare me, please. Not a fan of that. Okay. Okay, there's a furry. It's a white wolfos. Lure it in and watch its movements. It doesn't like its tail to be touched. Okay. Let's kill the white furry. Oh. What? How did it just walk up this like it was nothing? Let me up there. What? Oh, I have to go around here, okay. Damn those furry paws. They got traction. They're able to walk up ice like it's nothing. I wish I had paws. No, I'm not a furry though. Not a furry, but just saying that it would be very useful to have paws like that. I mean, you know. Come on, you can't say that I'm wrong, all right? And yes, I know that I'm wearing bunny ears, okay? I'm wearing bunny ears while talking about how I wish that I had paws, but trust me, I'm not a furry, okay? Not a furry. Let's go ahead and shoot Tingle down. Yeah, yada yada, your father hates you, whatever, blah blah blah, I don't care. Let's go ahead and buy the map of Snowhead, since we're here. Might be nice to have. And there we go! We can now find our way around the mountains. Interesting, so at this point on the map, it shows that there's a treasure chest. But as you can see, the treasure chest is actually below the ice here. So there might be some way for us to get underneath this ice. But we can't do that quite yet. Let's go on ahead. Also, there's a hole, but it's being covered by ice. So, yet again, we need another way to melt the ice, which we can't do yet. I already killed your furry brother. Will you die too? Die. Thank you. All right, let's go on ahead to Goron Village. Here we are. There's a shivering Goron up here. It's cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Do you want to enter the Goron Shrine? Yeah. Then I'll open the door with a Goron Pound. I'm going to close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside. So hurry up and get in. Are you ready? Not really, actually. I kind of don't want to go in yet. The door's already open. I'm going to close it right away, so hurry up. Where even is the door? Well, it's alright. I don't want to go in yet anyways. I just wanted to waste your time. Oh, there's the door. Alright, well, he already shut it. Goron Shrine, please see the gatekeeper above. Okay. Why is the gatekeeper above? Why is he not actually standing at the door? Wouldn't that make more sense? I don't know, man. I'm not going to question it. Okay, over here's just a Deku Scrub. What is a Deku Scrub doing here? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on a Goron clientele. I'm sorry, but I can't do business with you if you're not a Goron. It's a regulation of the Business Scrub Association. It can't be helped. It hurts, I know. Man, I wish I was a Goron. I'd be so big and strong. Honestly, though, I'm not even lying. Like, out of all the different races in the Zelda series, I think the Gorons might be the best one. Like, they might be the one I'd want to be the most. Like, the Gorons are just chill. Like, they're strong, they eat rocks, they don't really do anything, they're just cool people. I'd be down to be a Goron. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we'll come back to that later. I don't really want to talk to that guy yet. How did that not blow up? What just happened? How did that not just blow up? What? Well, okay. Well, there we go. I guess you literally have to have the bomb touching the big snowball, but okay. Okay, well, I think I'm ready now to head into the Goron place. So, let's do it. We gotta get in there quick, though. Alright. Let's head inside. And here we are in the Goron Shrine. Damn, Goron Shrine? More like Goron crying, because what the hell's going on here? That is the loudest baby crying I've heard in my life. This kid's got lungs, man. What the hell? I wish someone would do something. I can feel it pounding in the back of my head. You look like you're doing fine despite all this noise. I can feel it in my gut. It's echoing in my empty stomach. This store is having trouble getting product because of the cold. Things are kind of expensive now, so you shouldn't shop here. Well, why are you telling me not to shop at your store? That's not very good marketing. Usually companies take advantage of situations like this. They're like, "Aw, man, prices have gone up." Well, not really much you can do about it. Do you want to buy at our store? Well, this is a rare sight. Welcome. You must be tough to have made it through the cold dressed in just that outfit. That's what I'm saying. I was telling you Bungans is tough. I literally said that at the start of this episode. Man, I would buy some bombs, but I'm a little bit short on money. This is the room of the Goron tribe's elder. Do you have some kind of business with the elder? Unfortunately, he's out. Since the elder is gone, his son won't stop crying. I wish someone would do something. Well, let's go inside and see if we can help out, maybe. We're at our wits' end. The elder went to Snowhead and doesn't seem to be coming back. Now his son is so lonely that he won't stop crying. It keeps getting colder outside, and inside we're so cold we could freeze. Oh my goodness, this child is annoying, dude. Has anyone here heard of abortion? Like post-birth abortion? Well, let's see if we can talk to the child. Daddy, I'm cold, Daddy. Well, doesn't seem like there's really a whole lot we can do. All right, well, I'll just leave you guys to it then. But I guess we gotta see if we can find the Goron Elder and bring him back to his son. Gosh, it feels nice to not have to hear that crying anymore now that we're outside. That child is loud, man. Someone's got to send Guinness World Records there, because that's definitely breaking a record for the loudest child crying. Anyways, let's just get this over with. Though not gonna lie, my last interaction with this owl was actually pretty nice. He gave me a very useful ability, so I don't know, maybe he'll do something nice for me again. Hoo-hoot, we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Yeah, actually, they've been pretty nice. Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected, but the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So, will you proceed? Yes. Thank you for actually putting the correct option at the top this time. Hoo-hoot! You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have the strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. All right. Well, bro, I can't fly. How do you expect me to get over there? Well, okay. His feathers indicate platforms that we can land on. That's very interesting, though, because what are we standing on? We're just walking on thin air right now. Interesting. Hoo-hoot! I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. I don't know why my voice just did that, but, you know. You must rely on your feelings. Now, enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. All right, you know what? Where's he at? Oh, he's going that way. Okay. Well, he actually helped me this time again. Yet again, I like this Termina version of the owl. He's a lot better than the owl from Ocarina of Time. I like this version of the owl a lot more. He's actually being really useful. And hey, bombs galore. Love to see it. I was running pretty low there. Need to use quite a lot of bombs in this area. Whoa. An invisible Skulltula. Okay. Well, I don't really want to fight an invisible Skulltula. That just does not sound fun. So let's just open up this treasure chest and get that item that the owl was talking about. You got the Lens of Truth. Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. All right, we had one of these in Ocarina of Time. And it was pretty useful, so it's nice to have it again. All right, let's take this Lens of Truth. It uses our magic power. And oh, hey. There's another treasure chest hidden in the corner over here, so let's grab that. 20 bucks, I'll take it. Dude, I swear they made the Skulltulas harder to kill in this game. Jump attacks used to be so efficient in Ocarina of Time, but they don't even work now. These things were not that hard to kill in Ocarina of Time. They're so easy. Yeah, I 100% swear that they made those things harder. All right, well, we got what we came for, so let's head out of here. And now, we can see that we were actually walking on invisible ice blocks. So that's what the path was, and I nearly just died. It would be a really big shame if I somehow made my way across without being able to see the platforms, but then somehow died when I was able to see the platforms. That would be very stupid of me. And hello, Ghost Goron, what's up? You looking a little gray there, buddy. You doing all right?
Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me.
Well, we better catch up. Here, let me go ahead and turn off the Lens of Truth really quick to conserve magic, because we're already down to halfway on our magic bar, so gotta make sure we keep that filled. And will this Tektite die, please? No, I'm losing the Goron. All right, he's heading through there. So let's go through. Oh, why is that furry so squished? Well, there it is. Just die. Just die, please. Just die. Oh my goodness, the camera's freaking out. Just die. You know, I don't have time for this. No, I don't have time to get frozen into an ice cube either. I gotta keep up with this Goron. I don't want to miss my opportunity here. Man, how far is he taking us? He's taking us all the way back to the first part of this mountain. And, oh, he's going up there. Okay. And now, we can see that when we were climbing along this wall, we were actually climbing up a ladder that was invisible. But now, we can find the correct pathway to get to the top. I used to like playing this game back in the day to see if I could figure out how to get all the way to the top without using the Lens of Truth. And it is possible. You don't actually need the Lens of Truth to get to the top, but it definitely makes it a lot easier, obviously. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, which way do I go? I went every direction I could. What? Okay. Am I supposed to go down and right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go down and right. Okay. We're almost at the top now. Do I go right again? Yeah, there we go. We made it to the top. Nice, get a refill on my magic.
This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. I came here to put up the great hero's memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow, and I can't get back to Goron Village. And even worse, my brother has been frozen solid from the cold. The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like this that make me wish I had taken some of the hot spring water I found when I was digging the hero's grave. But the hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move a gravestone that big by myself, but I guess this is what's meant by the Goron saying, "There's no use in crying over split rocks." Brr.
You okay? Why did he freeze, but the other one hasn't yet? Was he just outside for too long? Then why didn't he just go inside? Not really sure, but okay. Let's follow this guy in there. And this brings us to the Goron graveyard. Very cool looking area. I've always loved the design of this area. Very interesting color choices. Kind of feels almost alien in a sense. It's very cool. Let's go ahead and speak to this guy.
The Soaring One said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But lass, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley. And now, here I am. How infuriating! As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So you can use magic. The Soaring One also told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. Well, the Happy Mask Salesman did teach us the Song of Healing, so let's play it. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. You got the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero for the Goron Village. I have asked your assistance. And with that, we now have our second transformation mask. The Goron mask. Whoa! Look at that! We can now take the form of Darmani, the Goron hero, and we can roll around in circles! Isn't this incredible? It's brilliant. It's amazing. I love this so much, and this is the best thing in the game. Also, I love Bungan's stupid face with this mask. He looks so stupid, but I love it. It's great. This is such a good mask. We can also throw punches like that. Boom! It's pretty crazy. Anyways, let's read this gravestone. The Goron hero Darmani III rests here. In honor of a great hero, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero. Will you read the knowledge imparted by the hero? So we can read techniques for action, techniques for battle, or not read it. Let's go ahead and do the techniques for action. Oh, chosen Goron hero, your power to lift objects without effort is mightier than the strength of any other. And your heart is strong too, as it is filled with compassion that is kinder than any other. If Gorons who possess magic power roll swiftly enough, spikes will emerge from their bodies so that they may mow down enemies. Water is disastrous for Goron heroes, for they sink like stones and are rendered motionless in the deep. Beware. Okay, that's concerning. I'm very glad that the great hero's gravestone is just a tutorial, and it just tells you how Gorons function. So that's great. Incredible wisdom passed down by the hero. It just explains how Gorons work. Anyways, let's go ahead and read techniques for battle. The powerful punch that Goron heroes unleash by pressing B is feared by all. By repeatedly pressing B, Goron heroes will deal out a barrage of punches. After using A to curl up, a Goron can jump with B and land with quaking impact that is so mighty it can flatten enemies. So yeah, we can actually curl up and then pound the ground. Boom! Just like that. And we can keep doing it too. We can just boom, boom, boom. Also, I love looking at Link's stupid face when he's all rolled up. Like, what's even happening there? Why does he look like that? Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off there. So, thank you very much for watching,
and I hope that you enjoyed this video. In the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we will continue exploring the mountains and see if we can fix the weird phenomena occurring in this area. So I hope to see you back here for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to go and drink some water. Goodbye. Boo!